Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters, and we welcome all of you to our celebration this 20th Sunday in Ordinary Time. And for all the beautiful things that we've heard from our readings today, particularly in our Gospel, one thing that caught my attention was the response of Jesus to the Jews who've been quarreling among themselves. Pang-apat na linggo na po nating pinagninilayan ang ika-6 na kapitulo ni San Juan tungkol kay Jesus na tinapay ng buhay. At patuloy silang may mga interrogations at tanong patungkol sa sinabi ni Jesus. But one thing really caught my attention, and that was the response of Jesus. Amen, amen, I say to you, unless you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink His blood, you do not have life within you. At baka matanong natin ang sarili natin, si Jesus ba concerned lang sa buhay o sa kabuhayan ng aking kalooban? Totoo po. We have the sacraments, we have our prayers, we have our spiritual life to nourish what is within us. But it is not really only the concern of the Lord for us to grow outwardly, na lumago at lumaki ang ating pangangatawan, malusog tayo, gising tayo ngayon, may mga kanya-kanya tayong mga concerns at responsibility sa buhay na ito. Much as the Lord wishes us to grow outwardly, the Lord would want us to have life from within. Buhay sa ating kalooban. Buhay na nagmumula sa ating mga puso. Alam po natin na madami po sa atin ngayon buhay pero patay ang kalooban dahil malungkot, dahil may matagal ng pinagdarasal. Madaming nakangiti at kinakayang ngumiti ngayon. Pero tignan mo ang puso niyan, kausapin mo yan, sugatan yan. Madaming mga tao ang afford na makita ang kanilang pangangatawan na kayang maglakad, kayang tumakbo, kaya pumunta dito sa Manila Cathedral, but inwardly, he or she is bringing a lot of pains, a lot of struggles that he or she has been facing daily. And my dear brothers and sisters, more than the concern of the Lord for us to grow outwardly, God would like us to have life inwardly, life from within. Buhay na buhay ang kalooban. And this is the grace of receiving Jesus every time we celebrate the Eucharist, to have life within. And this is the proclamation from the book of Proverbs from our first reading today. Wisdom has gathered and has prepared a banquet, not only to fill us, but for us to have an abundance of understanding, to forsake foolishness so that we can live and advance in the way of understanding. That is life. That is life from within. A life that is always alive. A life that is always full of God's consolation and God's blessings. At sa ating pong ikalawang pagbasa, narinig po natin na kung ang buhay, ang kalooban ay buhay na buhay, we can then have and embrace this life of taking away foolishness. Life from within will make us capable to extend psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs, singing and playing to the Lord in your hearts, to have life within you. My dear brothers and sisters, Jesus will not only give us strength from without, from our bodies, from our smiles, from our capacities, but will also give us strength from within. At hindi naman isang immediate project or isang pop of the bubble lang ang magkaroon ng buhay sa kalooban. Proseso na masaya o may sigla tayong gawin ang araw-araw na buhay at para magkaroon tayo ng buhay sa kalooban will take a long process. We weekly receive Jesus, and we thank the Lord for this opportunity because He is giving us initially this chance to have life within us. Na para ang ngiti sa ating mga labi sa pagtanggap kay Jesus, may ngiti na din ang ating kalooban. Alam natin na may katawan tayong lupa na may kakayanan. Sa pagtanggap kay Jesus, magkaroon din tayo ng kaloobang kayang mabuhay sa mundong ito. Kung alam natin na mayroon tayong buhay na kayang mag-survive araw-araw, then with the Lord helping us, life from within can be possible. This is God's wish to all of us, to have our life without and our life within meet. Nasa pagtanggap kay Jesus, at dahil kay Jesus, hindi lang tayo nakangiti, kundi ang puso natin masaya. Hindi lang tayo kumakayod araw-araw, kundi ang kalakasan nanggagaling sa kalooban. Na kahit araw-araw sinusubok tayo, araw-araw sinasampal tayo ng madaming problema, Jesus will always be here to give you life within. Nabuhay ang ating puso. Ayaw ni Jesus, nagising nga tayo, patay naman ang kalooban natin. Ayaw ni Jesus na may lakas nga tayong gawin ang pang-araw-araw, pero wala tayong motivation. Ayaw ni Jesus na tayo ay mukha lang buhay, pero sa kalooban pala, struggling na. But the Lord wishes us to have strength from without and strength from within. Si Jesus po ang kasagutan sa bagay na ito. And as you receive Jesus, you do not only receive bread that will sustain your life and energy every day, but Jesus Himself will be your source of strength to carry out and live happiness from within, joy from within, motivation from within, so that we can all live our life to the fullest.